I'm going to show you everything you need to know about using the Washington D.C. Metro or subway. First, getting into the Metro after the escalators or the elevators, you'll come across these Metro machines. So when you first walk up to the machine next to the number 1, that's where you're going to start the process. So you're greeted by 3 options: purchase pass, purchase single card, and purchase multiple cards. So for the first option, purchase pass, that'll be like you wanted to purchase a 1-day unlimited pass, a 2-day unlimited pass, all the way up to a week unlimited pass. And this would be a good option if you're using the Metro or bus at least 7 times. So about 4 round trips, a really good option for tourists. For the second option, purchase single card, this option tends to be the best for DC residents or just sporadic travelers. So you don't plan on using the Metro or Metro bus more than 7 times in a day, this is going to be the option for you. And the last option, purchase multiple cards, that's going to be like for a family, or unless your friends are willing to Venmo you back. But now I'm going to show you how each option will look. So when you're wanting to choose an option, click on the corresponding letters on the left side. A would be the top option, B would be the middle option, and C would be the last option. So we're going to start off by purchasing a single card, or the corresponding letter, B. And this is what the next screen will look like. So when buying a Metro card, there is a $2 fee. The $2 will not be fair value. So it's not $2 you can use. The $2 will go to the cost of the card. And then there are 2 options: purchase value and purchase pass. And it would look exactly the same if you were to press A or purchase pass, brings you back to the exact same screen. And then purchase value is how much money you want to add to your card. So whichever you're wanting to do, click on the corresponding letter, B for purchase value and C for purchase pass. We're going to start with C first, purchase pass. And then you're given all the options: 1-day unlimited pass for $13, 3-day unlimited pass for $28, and then the 7-day passes. Now the reason why it's not showing the 7-day passes is because there are multiple options. For the 7-day passes, there are 3 options: 7-day unlimited pass, which is truly unlimited, and this pass is exactly the same as the 1-day unlimited pass or the 3-day unlimited pass, but it does cost a little bit extra at $58. 7-day short unlimited pass, now this one is going to be a little bit cheaper, however it will not fully cover trips during rush hour. And then a 7-day regional bus pass, and this one is really cheap, only costing $12. But this pass is really restrictive, only covering local buses, so it doesn't cover subway or metro rides. But now let's see what would happen if you were to press purchase value. So after clicking it, it will bring you to the screen, and the number they have on the screen is just what they recommend to put on the card. However, you can change that value. All you have to do is right under that screen, they'll correspond with how much money you want to put on your account, with the left switch being for dollars and the right side being for cents. So when you want to add more value, just tap on the top part of the switch. So how I'm doing right here, I'm adding more dollar value to my card. It used to be at $8, now it's at $14. And exactly the opposite if I want to reduce the value. Just click on the bottom portion of the switch. And if I wanted to add more cent value to the card, then I would use the right switch and do exactly the same thing. Press the top part of the button if I want to add more cents value, and press the bottom side if I want to reduce the cents value. So after you're done choosing how much value you want to add to your card, like for example the total I chose was $9.15, just click on the C button when you're done. And then the next screen will break down everything and show how much you'll owe. So for example in this transaction, I would pay $2 for the card, $9.15 of fair value, so the total comes out to $11.15. And if everything looks good to you, just click on the C button, and then the next screen will show you your total $11.15 and give you 3 options to pay: insert money or cash, pay with a credit card, or pay with a debit card. And I recommend using a credit card so you can earn cash back for your purchase, especially if it's a travel card like the Chase Sapphire Preferred, American Express Green Card, or hey, even the Freedom Unlimited, where you can earn 1.5% back on everything. So if you're gonna use a credit card, click on B, and then it will bring you to the next screen, insert and quickly remove card. So on the right side it will say to pay with bank or credit card, and then on the left side of that section it will show you which payment methods they'll accept. So they'll accept most payment options: Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, the main players in the US. And then on the right of that, if you're going to be paying with a debit card, you'll enter your PIN using that number pad. Just under that is going to be where your receipt will print out. And then under the receipt tray would be where you would insert your card, credit card or debit card. So just quickly insert it and then quickly remove it. And which credit card I'm using to pay for my fare is my Chase Sapphire Reserve, which will earn me 3% back on this purchase. And then after the transaction goes through, the Metro card will will come out from the bottom. However, if you're wanting to pay with cash, on the screen where it'll show you how much your total purchase will cost, just start inserting your bills on the left side. And for coins, just put the coins into the coin slot on the right side. And if you're expecting any change from this transaction, you just look down below the number 3, there's the words coin return. And all your change will be there. Just stick your hand in there and grab your change. However, do note the maximum change you can get is $5. So don't be expecting to put a $20 bill for only a $10 transaction. But what if you want to purchase multiple cards? Maybe you have a family, a significant other, or maybe you just want to purchase everything for your friends. Back on the home screen, just click on the C button and it starts you off with 2 cards with 3 options: increase quantity, decrease quantity, and press when done. So pretty self-explanatory. If you need more cards, just click on the A switch and then it will increase how many cards you'll get. And just keep clicking the A button until you get the amount of cards you want. But maybe you added too many cards, just click on the B button to decrease the amount of cards. And when you're done, just click on the C button. And at any time you want to cancel the transaction, just click on the cancel button on the left side. But what if you already have a Metro card and you're just wanting to add more fare to it or add a pass to it? Now all you have to do is tap your Metro card under the insert payment or number 2, where there's a picture of the Metro card. And after it recognizes your Metro card, it will light up green. And on the home screen, it will show you how much money you have on your card with 3 options: Smart Benefits, Add Value, and Purchase Pass. With Smart Benefits, this is what it will look like, but this is more for DC residents that get Metro benefit with their job. So I'm just going to cancel that. So like I said, just tap the card onto the bottom. And if you wanted to add more fare value to your card, just click on the B button to add more value. And then it'll show you how much money you have on the card currently. So for this screen, if you're just wanting to add cash, just start inserting the cash and then it'll add it to your Metro card. But if you're wanting to use a credit card or debit card, click on B if you want to use a credit card and click on C if you want to use a debit card. And then it will bring you to the next screen. The top amount is how much you want to add to your Metro card, with the bottom being the total of how much will be on your Metro card. And just like before, click on the left switch to add more dollar value to your card, and click on the right switch if you want to add more cent value to your card. And after you're done, just click on the C button, and just like before, insert your card into the card slot. And make sure to tap your Metro card back onto the SmartTrip picture, so the funds will load onto the card. It won't automatically do it, and I've seen so many people make this mistake. However, if you're wanting to purchase an unlimited pass, just go ahead and tap your card, and just click the C button to purchase unlimited passes. And then you'll have the same options: 1-day unlimited pass, 3-day unlimited pass, or the 7-day unlimited passes. However, if you didn't know, you can also add your Metro card onto your smartwatch or smartphone. And exactly the same thing how you would use your Metro card. Just tap your watch or smartphone onto the SmartTrip picture, and it would be exactly the same process as if you were to tap your Metro card. So just click on B to add value, click on B if you wanted to use a credit card, and just click the switches to the amount you want. Exactly the same thing. And that was how to use the Metro machine. Now how much will it cost getting where you need to go? You can go ahead and pause the screen if you want to read the fare chart, or a better option to use in my opinion is a trip planner tool, which I'll link in the description below. So from this tool, just type in where you're coming from, so maybe Metro Center Station, and then where you're going to, maybe DuPont Circle, and then click on Plan Trip. It'll show you how long the trip will take, about 7 minutes. At the time I'm searching it up, it'll leave at 9:55 and arrive at 9:59. And the Metro line that you'll need to take for this trip is the red line, and you'll be entering the Metro Center Station, get on the red line towards Shady Grove, and arrive at DuPont Metro Station. And this whole trip will cost $2. So this tool is fairly useful. Now how about entering and exiting the actual gates to the subway? You can enter through any gate as long as there's no one coming from the other side. If you're good to go through it, there'll be a green arrow. And all you want to do is tap the Metro card onto that Metro card picture. And if it accepts your Metro card, might take a couple of tries, the light above the picture will turn green, and then the doors will open. And when you're exiting, exactly the same thing. If you have a problem or want to know how much money you have on your card, the little screen above where you would tap your Metro card will show you all that information. There can be malfunctions with the Metro cards, or maybe you forgot you don't have enough fare to exit. If you need to add more funds, find one of these orange machines. And it's really a similar process to the first machine I showed you. Just tap your card on the SmartTrip picture, insert your cash. This machine unfortunately only takes cash. And make sure to tap your Metro card back onto the SmartTrip picture, so the funds will load onto the card. But if you have enough funds and it's just an error, find one of these booths and a Metro worker can help you out. But what I really recommend to do instead is download the SmartTrip app onto your phone. You want to add a new card or link an existing card. On the top left, there's a little card plus button. Just click on that, and then it'll give you the option to add a new SmartTrip card or link an existing card. And then just follow the steps to add the Metro card onto the SmartTrip app. And in there, you can manage your Metro card without needing to go to the Metro machines ever again. You can add more value to your Metro card just from the app. It'll show you a clear list of all your options. But from here, you can easily add more fare value, especially if you don't carry cash and you forget to load more fare value. So all you have to do is add the amount you want to add. I chose $10. $10 and then just enter your payment method, so like a credit card or a debit card. There's also the option to use Apple Pay, so you don't have to have your physical card if you don't have that on you, and then just click buy with Apple Pay. And it's the same process how you would normally use Apple Pay. Pretty easy. And then after you're done, you'll get a receipt. If you want to see where you've been and how much it costed, just click on view transactions. It'll show you everywhere you tapped your card and how much it costed you. Now that's good and all, but how do you actually navigate the Washington D.C. metro system? So the map of the metro system will look like this. There are 12 stations that you should memorize: Glenmont and Shady Grove, Greenbelt and Huntington, Greenbelt and Branch Avenue, New Carrollton and Vienna, Largo Town Center and Wheelie Reston East, and Largo Town Center and Franconia Springfield, because these will help you find out which direction you're going. So backwards or forwards, east west, north south. And I say this is all you really need to remember from this map, because let's say for example you are currently at Union Station and you're wanting to go to DuPont Circle. All you have to do is memorize Shady Grove and Glenmont, and you know DuPont Circle is in the direction of Shady Grove. So from Union Station, all you have to do when you get to the platform is find which color line you need to take, the red line, and then which direction is going, Shady Grove. So you need to get onto the red line that is going towards Shady Grove. It's that easy. And it's the same thing for all the other color lines. Figure out where you are, figure out the direction you are going, and then figure out which stop you need to get off. However, for your trip, if you're needing to transfer lines, the circle within another circle will be your points of transfer. So for example, you're at Union Station and you needed to go to the DC airport or the Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, you would need to figure out some way to get onto the blue or yellow line. So from Union Station, you need to find out where you can transfer onto the yellow or blue line. And the easiest path to do this from Union Station is to get on the red line towards Shady Grove and get off at Gallery Place Chinatown and take the yellow line towards Huntington. Or if you wanted to take the blue line, get on the red line at Union Station towards Shady Grove and then get off at the Metro Center stop and then board the blue line towards Franconia Springfield. And of course, when you get to the stop, get off at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. And it's really that simple to navigate the Washington D.C. Metro. But when you're on the train platform, you'll see these signs. They'll show you which direction you're going, whether the station you're at has an elevator or it's handicap accessible. Next to that on the right side, it will show you the street you'll be exiting on if you go towards that direction. Because for the metro system, there are multiple exits that will take you closer to your destination or further if you don't know what you're doing. And then under that, it will show you the trains that are going in these directions, Greenbelt and Largo Town Center. This specifically, what it's showing you is going to be the direction on the other side of the platform. So if you're needing to go towards these directions, you need to walk to the opposite side. And this is the side you are currently on, with a big wording showing which station you are currently at, and then underneath that is the trains that will be on your side. So for this example, you are currently on the side of the blue line that is going towards Franconia Springfield, or the yellow line going towards Huntington. And then underneath all that is all the stations these trains will stop at, with the direction of the train shown at the last stop. So you're needing to stop at a station towards the left, you are on the right side, because the last stop is Franconia Springfield and Huntington. But if you needed to go anywhere towards the right, then you are currently on the wrong side, because the last stops are Greenbelt and Largo Town Center. And anything with the color dots, the orange, silver, red, green, those are the stations that you can transfer onto those lines. So later on in your trip, if you needed to transfer to the green line, you would have to stop at LaFont Plaza. If you're needing to transfer onto the orange, silver, or red line, you would stop at Metro Center. And this is just what the metro station looks like and what you can expect. And this is what the opposite side will look like. Also, you're wanting to know how long your train will take, you can look up towards these smart boxes and it'll show you abbreviation of your trains. So you're needing to take the blue line, it will be BL. If you're needing to take the yellow line, YL, along with the direction they are going, like Franconia Springfield or Huntington. The left number will show you how long the train is, so it can be a 6-car train or an 8-car train. And then on the right, that number will show you how many minutes it will take until your train arrives. Here are some tips so you don't look like a tourist. When you're riding on an escalator, always stay towards the right. DC is a busy place, with people rushing all the time. So usually there'll always be someone running up towards your left. I would just get out of the way. Number one way to spot a tourist. If you're wanting to take a picture at the bottom of the escalator, just wait for everyone to go through. There will be a time period where the trains aren't dropping anyone off. Just wait and get out of everyone's way. Even further on that, don't press the emergency stop switch just to get a photo. And it has happened, so definitely don't be that person. When you're entering or exiting the metro gate, have your metro card ready. Going through the gate should be a fast process. It shouldn't take you more than half a second to go through. When you're sitting down on the train, if you see someone that is in a need for a seat more than you, like someone who is pregnant, a child, an elderly person, feel free to offer them your seat. It's just a good etiquette thing to do. And this isn't a manner thing, more of a tip. If you're wanting to get into DC and you have a car, I would actually recommend parking at the metro stations or the further out cities place like Arlington, Bethesda, and then just hopping on the metro or the subway, because when you get into DC, the parking can be expensive or limited, especially during cherry blossom season. And just another pro tip, if you are visiting during the cherry blossom season, right now as I'm recording this video, you can find limited edition cherry blossom cards at 3 stations: LaFont Plaza, Navy Yard, and Metro Center. And in my opinion, they are the best designed metro cards you can get, and they don't cost anything extra over a regular metro card. So I'll definitely think and plan about getting one of those cards. But yeah, that's truly everything you need to know about using the Washington DC Metro.